We are the City of San Leandro's Engineering and Transportation Department interns from Pilot City, and we are here to talk about the Crosstown Corridors project and the reef pavement along Bancroft Avenue from Sybil to 136. I'm Sudarshana Karthikeyan.
My name is Wayland Zhou.
My name is Stephanie Lee.
My name is Jean-Pierre Liao.
The problem is that Bancroft Avenue and William Street are not really bike or pedestrian friendly. Not many people use the bike lanes because they're very thin, and they are very unsafe because no barriers or buffers separate them. The bike lanes are also non-continuous because it doesn't share the drive lane, and there's also unsafe sidewalks and unsafe pedestrian crosswalks. So our solution is to change the streets so bike lanes become wider, continuous, and safer. And we hope to create a more bike and pedestrian friendly city.
The goals of our project are to redesign the bike lanes on William Street and Bancroft Avenue, to inform residents in San Leandro about the project, to get support from residents and businesses on William Street and Bancroft Avenue, and to encourage more people to bike in San Leandro.
The repavement opportunity of Bancroft Avenue from Sybil to 136th Avenue. The repavement provides unique opportunity to pilot street changes in new design. There are city plans to repave Bancroft Avenue from Sybil to 136th. We, the interns of the City Engineering and Transportation Department, have created possible redesign ideas for the section of Bancroft Avenue, and we would like to hear your feedback. The Sybil to 136th Avenue is a section of Bancroft Avenue that features many residential homes and bus stops, as well as San Leandro High. The redesign will promote less frequently used modes of transportation like biking to school or by routing to school safer.
A little bit about 136th Avenue to Sybil Avenue on Bancroft. This section is where San Leandro High School is located and also has a lot of residential homes along the street. What we've heard in this section regarding safety concerns is speeding of cars on the street, unsafe ways of passing cars through the left turn lane, unprotected bike lanes, unsafe crossing conditions, limited visibility on the street to turn onto the street from surrounding neighborhood side streets, and very bad traffic flow during drop-off and pickup times at the high school.
The basic concept design from the south lane side will feature a two-lane bike with protecting with the roadside parking and a small barrier emphasizing the bike lane. The barrier will protect the biker, the cyclist, from the opening of the car doors. The turn lane will also remain on as roadside parking on either side of the street. A speed bump will be added on the lanes to promote the safer driving speed. The design. The street in front of San Leandro High School will feature a two-way bike lane that run along the side of the school for better access. The roadside parking will be conserved to the opposite side of the street. A drop-off and pickup loop will be established within the school parking ground to lower the traffic level of the streets.
Now let's take a closer look at the intersections. Sybil intersection, which is on the top left, is the beginning section of the repave, and there's a transition from a one-way bike lane on both sides of the street to a two-way cycle track on the south side of the street. The image below this shows how the two minor intersections on the corridor that's being repaved look like. And the image to the right shows the transition from the bike lanes on the south side of the street to the side of the street going north as they approach San Leandro High School. The picture on the left shows a mid-block by San Leandro High School, and the picture on the right shows how the end of the repavement and how the two-way cycle track on the side going north will merge back into two one-way cycle tracks on both sides of the street.
there are four bus stops along the pavement from Sybil to 136. The first one is near Sybil, like just after the Sybil intersection, and we designed a shared cycle track stop where basically the stage area is like a raised platform, so then like the passengers can like walk over there to easily board the bus. The second bus stop is McKinley Avenue, which is near McKinley Avenue. Again, the peach area or the beige area is the raised bike lane, and the red signifies a no parking lane. The third bus stop is on the San Leandro High School grounds. Again, the beige area is a raised platform that is no parking, and the fourth bus stop doesn't have any changes to it. Please take this survey to share your thoughts about these street changes. You can scan this QR code shown on the screen, so we can get your opinion and better design this street. Thank you for listening.